YouTube. I'm still a little loopy from being knocked out today. If you need to know, all is well, which is both an unfortunate thing because I had to spend a lot of money to find out that all is well, but a great thing because all is well. So that means that I'm not dying or have any sort of impeding thing. So more news to come, hopefully. Either way, I hope that because I'm taking a little bit of break from streaming for the day, that you'll be okay with a little bit of lower effort content. A new Niao's letter came out recently, which provides a little bit more of an update towards when Slay the Spire 2 is going to come out, etc., etc. Yeah, more cool stuff. Again, we're just eating up everything that we can until they finally fucking release it. Please, Megacrit, just give us a date. Any day now. Just give us a date. Okay, good. I'll see you tomorrow, Megacrit. Mwah. Anyways, Niao's letter, May 2025. Good day. It's the 5th month of the year, and Slay the Spire 2 isn't out yet. We're quite picky about the game's quality, despite it coming to early access. I want other game developers to fear releasing low-quality games in early access after we do. That's how good I want it. Is that a toxic attitude? Well, too bad. Speaking on low-quality games, Blueprints is not one of them. While I do wish for a few quality of life features, there's some fun. Okay, okay, cool, awesome, working. What the hell? Is this what the new chests look like? So April has been work month. Is this what the new chests looks like? Wait, isn't this what's in like the first season of Daredevil that he like gets completely rinsed with? That's beautiful, man. That's beautiful. Also, there was gold in that chest. Lots of effort was put into making screens not look like placeholders. Like this is the treasure room buff, ensuring the systems are flexible and easy to debug, optimizing performance and incorporating content and balance changes. A lot of work's getting done. Speaking of patching, I thought it would be funny to keep all the playtest patches. Once the game is finally out, it'll provide some insight into the development process, how we prioritize work, and what kind of issues are notoriously difficult to solve. Wait, they've been planning this since February of 2023. That's when, I mean, they probably were planning it far beforehand, but that's when the first, damn, it takes a while to make games. What the hell? That's fast. Wait, is this? Yeah, no, that's American dating. I was making sure it was American dating. That's cool. Character evolutions. Hey, folks, Anthony here. Time to spill some secrets about SCS2. For returning characters, we aren't just bringing them back like they were in Slay the Spire 1. We're giving them proper makeovers for the return to the Spire. Our approach, remove a bunch of old cards, add even more new ones, and look for clever tweaks and changes to a few classics. Blade Dance. Add 3 shivs to your hand. But exhaust? Fuck you, Anthony. Fuck you, man. One line of text makes a world of difference on a card like Blade Dance. Nah, I'm a Slay the Spire 2 hater. I'll say it since day one. I think Hades is a better game. The Silent gets to play with a shiny new mechanic in Slay the Spire 2. Sly. If this card is discarded from your hand during your turn, play it for free. Cool. Wait, that's it. Wait. Flick Flack. Maybe we work on the card names, but no, it's work in progress. Sly cards are automatically played for free when discarded, opening up a new way to think of discard shenanigans. Oh, no, that's going to be insane. Yeah. Think of that with a calculated gamble. You have a bunch of cards that do stuff when you discard them. That's insane. Yeah. Master Planner. When you play a skill, it gains Sly. Give me the fucking game. I'm so serious. Give me the fucking game, man. Give me the fucking game. I swear to God, if there's not a hint of a release date, if there's nothing at the end of this, holy, yeah, I wonder how that works. Can you like double up on Sly? Wait, do you think you could double up on Sly? So if you discard it, it plays twice. Do you think so? No, I think it would. No, I think it would. Only one way to find out. No, I think it does because the Slay the Spire devs are rule of cool. Look forward to seeing all the ways you can make up breaking this. Manage to break this card or die trying. Spire spotting. And now it's your local Spire life guide, Demi here, to update you on our latest findings about this month's mysterious creature. Yeah, this looks like a defect. It's going to be like a defect bug. Test out your brilliant hypothesis. That's cool. It's revving up and okay, that's cute. Kangaroo Do, who imagined the creature's jittery movements as an engine. While it's hard to pick a most accurate submission, this time around, we think Mobster eked out the competition. Take a look at the selection of many submissions. Yeah, look, it's a defect-looking bug. Okay, this one's more defect, so maybe it's not a defect-looking bug. Wait. Wait. No. No. There it is. There it is. As many of you eagle-eyed slayers notice, this creature has already been spotted elsewhere in the past. Still, while it's fun seeing different artists' renditions of the same subjects... Wait, what is it? Did they not give us a name? Did they not give us a name of what it is? Chomper. Sorry, I can't read. You guys gotta understand, I got dyslexia. Damn, they really like mouths in this game. Jawworm. Now we got Chomper. Wait, does anybody hear that? Oh, I hate that. Oh, no, I don't like that. Oh, no, I don't like that. Oh, that's gross. Yeah, like a mini parasite? No, I think that's gonna be like a mini parasite. Wait, do you think that this is the avocado if they take their shell off? Unshelled parasite? The pit. Yeah. Wait, actually good guess. Thank you. All right, Q&A. Tabbycat asks, how long is a turn in Slay the Spire for most characters? It is consistent with the amount of cards played, or is it uniform like 5 seconds? If I play 50 shivs in a turn on the Silent, are her hands moving at the speed of sound? The Silent's kind of like a 7 in terms of speed. The Ironclad may be a 4, but the Champ is like a 2, and the Time Eater is using the stupid clock. It's too complicated to explain. What? Hello, Megacrid Games. I hope you are doing well, and I have a question. I'd like to know if you are going to add multiple death animations to the game, because in Slay the Spire 1, there's only one. For example, if you die because of Snecko, you die to paralyzed animation. With a paralyzed animation. Thanks, and by the way, use Quayan as my name in this question thing if I'm chosen. Hello, Quayan. That's a cool idea, but we currently don't have multiple death animations. Maybe if we reach a point where the core content and animations are done, we will work on some fun extras. There are some extra plans, and we're expensive. Maro from Korea asks, question 1, are there going to be betas for Slay the Spire 2 cards? Question 2, do you have any thoughts on making Slay the Spire 2's art book in the future? Are Niao the Maw and Jawworm related? Q number 4, will it be early access in December? Yes. So yes, there will be beta arts. Do you have any? No. Yes for the book. Niao the Jawworm related. No. And no, we're not releasing in December. Wait, this is news. For those thinking of asking a question to hone in on the release month, I see you. Anyways, December kind of sucks for releasing games. There's holidays and all that. Everyone gets too busy. Okay, so we get early access before December, chat. We know that it's before December. So it's after May and before December. I was wondering if there'd be any future lore in Slay the Spire 2. Yes. Cool. Pixels asks, do you plan on adding content from inspired by some of the popular mods? I've been in love with some of them, especially Downfall's Hermit character and a few good quality reliquary relics. Making good content is one of the parts of making video games. I'm not sure why we would ever add content from a mod. It's almost disingenuous creatively. Maybe I'm misunderstanding something here. Wait, I thought this was going to be a joke. It's not adding, it's being inspired, like they said. Like seeing I feel like this is still... Is this like really heavy art? Maybe it's a misunderstanding. Because like I think this word, inspired, is like if you see a mechanic, you're like, oh, that's a cool mechanic. We should put that into our game. Yeah, I think that's maybe, I don't know. Also, like, the most recent Binding of Isaac update is literally just Repentance is like the expansion is literally came from a mod. They just hired the modders. Yeah, I think it's probably a misunderstanding. We go to launch a collector's edition, maybe with some figurine or chibi. I will buy it for sure. Maybe for the full release, definitely not for early access. That makes understanding. Aren't they adding the map drawings? Yeah, so maybe this is just maybe it's either a misunderstanding. It's 100% a misunderstanding. If it's not supposed to just be like heavy sarcasm that's not translated well. What is the merchant saying? My partner is convinced that they sometimes say fuck off, and now I can't unhear it. Casey, Malay, the denizens of the spires don't speak English, so they aren't telling you to fuck off. The dialogue and story feats and such are translated to various languages so you, the player, can understand this foreign language. The merchant has 12 voice lines in the game and includes a greeting, jovial laughter, a thank you in advance for buying wares, and of course the secret mercantile frequency techniques version 4. Can you infinite the deck in the sequel be easy to make? No. Wait, that's a fucking huge question. I don't think that infinites are gone, per se, but they really don't like how easy infinites are in this game, which is crazy because the Watcher is their most recently released character. But that's cool. No, I not only is like, do I necessarily agree with that? I don't know. I don't really care. I mean, the Watcher, yes. I don't want to go as infinite as easily on like the Watcher or something like that. But like Pommel Infinite with Sundial, not super against. But it's cool to just see some insight of what their plan for the direction of the game is, right? I don't care that I don't mind either way whether or not an infinite like that comes or goes, but I think it's cool. I think it's really cool that that like just from their own dev perspective, like, nah, not a fan of infinites. We're gonna get rid of it.
Is the defect still not be in STS2?
Nah, he's gonna be there, 100%. Smiley face. You can now get the full collection of every main Slay the Spire character and grab a Snecko plush while you're at it. You too, and Slay Spire here, smiley face. All right, time for connections. Lock in. All right, lock in. Community roundup. Oh, this is sick. Fan-made Slay the Spire trailer reimagined for Limbus Company. Okay, we'll watch that too. All right, lock in. Give me a song. Give me a little music. Give me a little background. Storm of Steel is discard, rare, skill, Shiv. Cloak Clasp and Storm of Steel benefit because they do more based on your hand size. Same with Spirit Shield. Same with Regret. God, I'm on one today. Gremlin Visage gives you weak. Berserk gives you vulnerable. Shame gives you weak. Doubt gives you weak. All, yep. Debuffs to your character. Okay, sick. Lee's Waffle, Eternal Feather. No. It's going to be Eternal Feather, Dreamcatcher. Winged Boots. Ancient Tea Set. Because these all do stuff outside of combat. Like, depending on where you go. No. Not convinced. Eternal Feather and Winged Boots have feathers. So does Apotheosis. So does Dreamcatcher. Okay, before we submit it, what does this do? What is the common ancestor? Is this that you could eat these? Relics that accompany Mother's Day. Oh, Mother's Day. Mother's Day. That makes sense. Cool. Wait, is waffles really Mother's Day? Are you making your mother waffles on Mother's Day, chat?
He's an arsonist on a noble quest to escape the wrath of the IRS. He's got conflicting positions in the endless fight for queer folk